Taiwan, interact with their industries to bring, to promotional concepts especially. I can share that. And of course, we are very proud as Hyderabad in this line segment of focus of LEDs. We are one of the great cities in India where both LED component industry and LED product industry growth is there in India especially. Applications like LED, of course, 6 to 7 applications, like signal lamps, backlighting, LED lighting, street lights or home lighting or solar based lighting, LED displays, and recent application of true LED TVs also. And recently I am very proud we did LED hologram also. So there are a lot of opportunities in LED. By 2020, the world demand is around $95 billion. In India, if you take even small segments like home lights, street lights, and solar lighting put together, it is more than 2 lakh crores. Either replacement, retrofit, or the new opportunity. If we add other applications like coach lighting, signals, backlighting, lot of imports are, even our cell phones also, they are buying from Taiwan, backlighting. If you add all those things, much more than $34 billion market in India in LED industry alone. We'd like to encourage Indian, Hyderabad industries especially to enter into this field where like our loggers, where we dominated from Hyderabad, or some other telecom equipment. This is also one more great opportunity. Whatever required help from LEDMA, LED Product Manufacturers Association, we are ready to provide, or even we want to transfer the little bit technology if you are interested in this slide. Mainly divide this LED 24/7 operation. For example, if you take without LED in your pocket, everyone will be carrying a signal backlighting come a signal blink of LED, or if you all lighting will become LED. If you open the laptop LED, this desktop LED, everything is LED. Even if you stop at the crossroads, signal is LED. Night time if you see the hoardings, that is LED. If you go to flight, reading lamp is LED. If you go to see ship, lighting is LED. Anywhere 24/7, if it is air or if it is water, the land, there is so much demand for this LED, and we cannot neglect the LED, and it works very proudly. I say just little energy of 3 volts, maybe a 1 milliamp. So if you have a 3 volts at a 20 to 30 milliamps, reading light is enough. So we can save a lot of energy in India through virtual power generation and lot of environmental things and social. For the poorest of the poor, we can give a solar based lanterns. So it is an industry where we can maintain 3 bottom lines: ecological, social, and of course commercial bottom line. Obviously, this is a basic LED industry scenario where one of the top requirements, more than 34 billion, as the IT people said. Demand is there, we can enter proudly, and we can immensely benefit and we can support. That's the first point. And especially state government, what we are requesting, madam, I think I should say this. Generally planning will be very good. I'm very proud, you're a very young officer, definitely young, but where my daughter is there, my daughter's classmate got IAS recently. So a lot of people are coming, and I'm very proud, but planning will be fantastic. And you need a lot of cooperation, not only from industry but also from the politicians or your colleagues. So you can have a little more interactive sections. Otherwise, it will become like a theory, or this would have made a long back. For if I am seeing some figures, 2,000 rupees some subsidy, 10 lakh some subsidy, nothing works. Very low, madam. So we have to revise. It may be 10 times more now. Because of that, try to upgrade that. At the same time, implementation part. Implementation is very tough in India. We are best planners. We are best individual. But if you add 1 plus 1, we say 11. But in India, it becomes 0.5. It's a very bad interaction. Very bad. But we separate ourselves. For example, if a big politician, we say, sir, we think he is sitting there. We think we are sitting in the ground. We never think he is a human being. We never think how we degrade ourselves, we increase the level to him, other side. So that gap should be removed. It should come from them or us. If he is not coming from there, we can come forward and openly talk. First, openness is lacking, so we won't get time over there. They may be busy. Still, we have to request. Then they won't say no. So some of the whatever learning we had. I'm sorry, today, why they didn't come, why the attendance is not there? So they should plan properly. If they plan properly, they have to implement. So no point, why they waste our time? So we are listening everything like this. I'm sorry, I'm very open, I'm blunt also. So one more thing, madam, for you especially, we gave from the LED association, 1 year back, we requested kindly try to implement this at least, otherwise the industry is going to the other states. LED lighting especially, we requested VAT of 5%. Am I right, Mr. Sir?
Yes.
I think we took a good initiative. They could manage to get that for solar based LED lighting, not for real LED lighting. That also we need. At present, the tax system is 14.5%. 14.5%, for example, if a bulb we manufacture, it is costing 300 rupees. Now, it was 600. If you bulb ordinary bulb, it is 11 rupees. The incandescent. CFL may be 75 rupees. The tax of 300 rupees, if we take a 15%, is a 45 rupees, where we will get 3 bulbs. At the same time, LED in a central government, they reduced the tax from 12.5% to 6.1%, assuming that LED applications are very high, assuming that existing lighting is electrical, new lighting is electronics. But few states implemented VAT 5%. I think Kerala and Delhi. We represented 1 year back. They don't bother to reply also. I personally met. I'm sorry, madam. They don't bother to reply my this thing. I begged so many times. So why we should do here? Why we should bear this? Why can't we talk openly? Why I'm talking? At least it will happen. Some other officer will come, or some other officer will have a pinch. Yes, they have to do something. Really, it will happen.